Oh, it's about time we kicked things off with a little razzle-dazzle, isn't it? Game 1 of 5, buckle up boys, because this one's got all the makings of a proper showdown. The Miami Heat, the Atlanta Hawks, two teams stepping onto the court at State Farm Arena like gladiators. But only one will walk away with the spoils. Now, let's start with the Heat, shall we? They're 15-13 on the season, looking for their third consecutive win after a nail-biting 89-88 squeaker over Orlando. Tyler Herro lit it up with 20 points, while Jaime Jaquez Jr. showed off his versatility with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Not bad at all, but Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, are all questionable for this matchup. That's a lot of firepower sitting on the fence. Meanwhile, Atlanta, sitting at 16-15, is coming off a high-octane 141-133 victory over Chicago. Oh, you love to see it. 50 points in the fourth quarter alone. Jalen Johnson dominated with 30 points and 15 rebounds. Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter, absolute killers. But let's not ignore the glaring red flag, defense. Atlanta's been giving up nearly 120 points per game. Now, the numbers don't lie. Atlanta's offense is hotter than a summer day in July. Their shooting, crisp, free throws, money, offensive rebounding, a feast, and Miami's road defense? Let's just say it's taken a vacation. So, you're probably asking yourself, Malachi, where's the edge? Simple. The Hawks have the tools to light up the scoreboard and take care of business at home. The Heat? They'll put up a fight, but not enough to steal this one. And today's AI pick is Atlanta Hawks on the money line at 125. Ah, don't you just love it when everything clicks? Now then, on to game 2. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this one.
Welcome back, Warriors. Game 2 is here, and this one's juicy. The New York Knicks versus the Washington Wizards. Two teams on opposite ends of the basketball universe, one rolling, the other reeling. Let's dive in. The Knicks. They're 20-10, riding high and gunning for more. Sure, they're playing their second game in as many nights, but don't underestimate the squad. Jalen Brunson, a maestro. Karl Anthony Towns, dominating inside and out. And their three-point shooting. Absolutely deadly, gone best in the league at nearly 40%. This team has precision, power, and poise. Now the Wizards. 5-23. Basement dwellers of the Southeast Division. Let's not sugarcoat it, they are struggling. They rank dead last in scoring defense, giving up over 120 points per game. Even their win against Charlotte felt more like survival than triumph. It's a rough time to be a Wizards fan. But you're here for the edge, aren't you? The Knicks' offense is relentless, and the Wizards' defense practically a welcome mat. It's a recipe for domination. And today's AI pick is New York Knicks 12.5. Now I can hear the skeptics in the back. A bet in what if the Knicks are tired from the back-to-back? My answer: they'll be fine. The Wizards' defense couldn't stop a summer breeze, let alone one of the NBA's most efficient offenses. By the fourth quarter, this game might look like a scrimmage. Here's the deal: if you're on the fence about this pick, ask yourself this: can the Wizards hold off a team with firepower this precise? No, they can't. Alright, my friends, the journey continues. Stick with us because Game 3 is up next, and it's one you won't want to miss. Stay locked, and this train isn't stopping anytime soon.
Good evening, my friends. Game 3 is here, and it's a pivotal clash: the Phoenix Suns taking on the Golden State Warriors at the Chase Center. Two teams, two paths, both searching for a spark to light the way. Let's dive in. They're top 10 in effective field goal percentage, three-point shooting, and free throw efficiency. But defense. That's where they falter: 25th in defensive rating, struggling to protect the rim or force turnovers. It's a glaring weakness that better teams will exploit. And now, the Warriors. Their defense remains their anchor, ranking 4th in opponent effective field goal percentage, but their offense has been inconsistent, 26th in two-point percentage. That's not the Golden State we're used to. Yet, even in their struggles, there's always the X factor: Steph Curry. 38 points in a crushing loss to the Lakers proves that as long as he's on the floor, this team has a shot. Here's where it gets tricky: injuries loom over this game. For the Suns, Devin Booker and Grayson Allen are game-time decisions. For the Warriors, Steph Curry and Draymond Green are questionable, while Gary Payton II is ruled out. Availability will be crucial, but here's the thing: Golden State is desperate. They need this win, and desperation can be a powerful motivator. And today's AI pick is Golden State Warriors to cover 5.5. Now, let me level with you. I know some of you are hesitant after seeing Golden State's recent struggles, but hear me out. The Suns' defensive issues are the perfect antidote to the Warriors' shooting woes. Even without Curry, their disciplined defense can disrupt Phoenix' rhythm. And if Steph plays, well, you know how that story ends with Golden State lighting up the scoreboard. This one's not just a game, it's a statement opportunity for the Warriors. A win here could reignite their season, and I believe they'll seize it. Alright, my friends, that's Game 3. Stick around, Game 4 is just ahead, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Stay sharp, and let's keep rolling.
Game 4 tonight. We're in the Windy City for a Central Division clash between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Two teams standing at a crossroads zone, looking to maintain momentum, the other desperate for a spark. Let's break it down. The Bucks, at 16-13, have been hot, winning 6 of their last 8. But Thursday stumbled against Brooklyn, exposed a vulnerability. 23 of them cost Milwaukee a game. They were leading most of the way. Still, this team is built for success. Giannis Antetokounmpo, averaging a jaw-dropping 32 points and 11 rebounds, is an unstoppable force, while Damian Lillard adds firepower and leadership. Both are questionable tonight, but this is a team with depth. Khris Middleton, Bobby Portis, and Brook Lopez are more than capable of stepping up when it counts. Now Chicago, 13-18, struggling to find their rhythm. Thursday's collapse against Atlanta was painful. A 21-point lead evaporated in the fourth quarter, turning a sure win into a stinging loss. Zach LaVine's 37-point effort was wasted, as defensive lapses continue to haunt this team. They are allowing 122 points per game, at second worst in the league. That kind of defense won't hold up against the Milwaukee team that's shooting nearly 40% from beyond the arc. Here's the key: depth and discipline. Even if Giannis and them sit, Milwaukee's core has shown they can handle business. Meanwhile, Chicago's backcourt is thin, with Ayo Dosunmu doubtful and Lonzo Ball status uncertain. The Bulls are fighting an uphill battle on both ends of the floor. And today's AI pick is Milwaukee Bucks moneyline at 156. Let me address the skeptics. Simon, Milwaukee stars might not play. Can they still pull this off? Absolutely. The Bucks already proved that Monday, cruising to a 21-point win over this very Bulls team without their top guns. Chicago, on the other hand, is reeling. A team that lets a 21-point lead slip away has to find its identity before it can find success. This isn't just a game, it's a litmus test. The Bucks are disciplined, focused, and equipped to handle adversity. That's why they'll walk out of Chicago with the win tonight. Alright, Game 4 is in the books. But stay with us, Game 5 is next, and it's a good one. Let's keep rolling.
We've made it to Game 5, my friends. Tonight, the Sacramento Kings visit the Los Angeles Lakers at Crypto.com Arena in a battle of two Pacific Division rivals. The Lakers are looking for the series sweep, while the Kings are desperate to end a 5-game losing streak. Let's dive in. The Kings, now 13-18, are reeling after blowing a 19-point lead in a 114-113 loss to Detroit. De'Aaron Fox led with 26 points, but they sorely missed Domantas Sabonis, who's questionable tonight. His return would be critical for Sacramento's chances. Meanwhile, the Lakers, at 17-13, have gone 4-1 in their last 5. LeBron James is leading the charge, and Anthony Davis is expected to return after missing most of their win over Golden State. The Lakers have been shaky on defense but resilient in tight games. And today's AI pick is Sacramento Kings plus 2.5. If Sabonis plays, the Kings have a strong chance to exploit the Lakers' defensive inconsistencies, especially from deep. Urgency will drive Sacramento tonight, making him the smart play. Quick recap of tonight's picks. Game 1, Atlanta Hawks moneyline at -125. Game 2, New York Knicks -12.5. Game 3, Golden State Warriors -5.5. Game 4, Milwaukee Bucks moneyline at -156. Game 5, Sacramento Kings plus 2.5. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay sharp. See you in the next video.